A convertible note is an investment vehicle often used by seed investors investing in startups who wish to delay establishing a valuation for a startup until a later round of funding or milestone. Convertible notes are structured as loans with the intention of converting to equity. There are certain terms that have to be taken into account when writing a convertible note. First, the discount rate. At what discount will the share be offered to the person that did this first investment? The valuation cap. There is a top price at which the convertible note can be exchanged. The interest rate. As opposed to being paid back in cash, this interest accrues to a principal invested, increasing the numbers of shares issued upon conversion. Maturity rate. When will this note be due? The advantages of a convertible note are that it's easier since there's less paperwork, due diligence, there are no legal costs. There are some disadvantages to this. Setting a cap is hard because there's no business yet, and then some Series A investors hate notes. If you don't have a qualified financing by the maturity rate, you're also in debt. There might also be potential for misaligned incentives, and convertible notes aren't backed by assets. Let's say that Justin has a great idea in his venture studio. He decides to pursue this idea and look for funding. He meets his friend Riley, and Riley happens to have $100,000 that he wants to invest in Justin's project because he thinks the idea is going to be a great business. They decide to sign a convertible note. Over the course of a year, Justin's company does incredibly well, and to sustain its growth, Justin has a round A where Cleo, Kate, and Sarah invest in his company, and now the company is valuated at $10 million. As Riley has a convertible note, and as he has been the first one to invest in this, although it was risky, he is going to have a discount of the company shares. With the $100,000 that he put in, he's going to be able to buy shares, but the valuation would be at $8 million, not 10. So with his $100,000, he will be able to buy more shares than any other. But this is just fair because he's the one that took more risk and invested on Justin's idea, when it was nothing more than an idea. So, what do we learn from this? Luckily for Justin and Riley, the company was able to succeed before the second-year maturity rate, so they are in no debts, as the valuation cap was set very high, so they both consider this a successful story plan. And they plan to keep on collaborating in the future on new ventures.